The Villisca Axe Murders, a true horror. The camera pans over a quiet, sleepy Midwestern town, Villisca, Iowa, where the sound of birds chirping and a soft breeze rustling through the trees is interrupted only by the distant hum of modern traffic. The year is 1912, but the town's hushed atmosphere feels suspended in time. In the heart of Iowa, there lies a town where history's shadow still lingers, not just in the landmarks, but in the soil itself. This is Villisca. And in the early hours of a summer night, a quiet family would become the target of one of the most brutal, chilling crimes America has ever seen. Cut to black and white archival photos of the Moore family: Josiah, his wife Sarah, their 4 children, and 2 visiting children, all smiling, unaware of the horrors soon to unfold. The Moore family, along with 2 house guests, were brutally murdered in their sleep, hacked to death with an axe. No one in the town was left untouched, for the very heart of Villisca was shattered by the violence. Scene 2. The crime. On the night of June 9th, 1912, the Moores went to bed as they did every night, unaware of the figure lurking in the darkness. The killer, or killers, made their way inside, through an unlocked door, quietly, methodically, with no trace of struggle, only death. Cut to images of the axe used in the crime, a close-up of the rusted blade, followed by the chilling, empty silence of the house. Scene 3. The suspects. Over the years, many theories have emerged. Was it the troubled, unassuming Reverend George Kelly, the man who was once suspected but later cleared of the crime? Or was it a random drifter passing through, a cold-hearted killer with no ties to the town? Each suspect cast a shadow over Villisca, yet none could truly be connected to the crime. Cut to interviews with historical experts or reenactments of town meetings where the residents, fueled by fear, theorize about the crime. Scene 4. The legacy. More than a century later, the horror of the Villisca axe murders lingers. The house still stands, a quiet, eerie monument to the past. Some say it's haunted. Others, a reminder of how a small town can be scarred forever by violence and mystery. The killer was never caught. No justice was ever served. And as the town of Villisca moves on, the questions remain. Who murdered the Moore family, and why? The haunting question that still echoes through these streets. Cut to a family standing near the site, holding hands, their expressions solemn. A shiver of unease passes through them as they look toward the house. Closing scene. Slow, suspenseful music builds as the camera pans back from the Moore house. The screen fades to black. Perhaps the answer lies in the shadows, and perhaps some mysteries were never meant to be solved. The screen cuts to the title of the piece, The Villisca Axe Murders, a True Horror.